Puff pastry. Puff pastry is made from a simple dough of flour, water, and butter that is repeatedly folded and rolled into thin layers. During preparation, sheets of butter are trapped between layers of dough. When the pastry is placed in a hot oven, the water inside the butter begins to turn into steam. That steam pushes the dough layers apart as they bake. As the butter melts and the dough sets, hundreds of delicate layers form inside the pastry. The final result is light, flaky, and crisp with a structure that breaks apart into thin layers when bitten. Croissants are made from laminated dough similar to puff pastry but enriched with yeast, milk, and sugar. During proofing, the yeast begins to produce gas that expands the dough while the butter layers remain folded inside. When baked, the heat causes both the yeast gases and steam from the butter to expand at the same time. That process creates a pastry that is airy inside while still forming delicate layers. The finished croissant feels soft and buttery with a slightly crisp outer crust. Danish pastry. Danish pastry uses laminated dough like croissants but contains more sugar and eggs in the mixture. Because of these ingredients, the dough develops a softer structure and a richer flavor. As it bakes, the butter layers separate the dough while the sugar caramelizes along the edges. Often filled with fruit, cream cheese, or custard, the pastry holds its shape while remaining soft inside. The finished texture feels tender and slightly flaky rather than crisp. Choux pastry. Choux pastry is made differently from laminated doughs. Instead of layering butter, the dough is cooked briefly on the stove using water, butter, and flour before eggs are mixed in. When baked, the high moisture inside the dough turns to steam. That steam expands the pastry and creates a hollow interior. The outer shell firms up while the inside remains mostly empty. This structure allows choux pastries like éclairs and cream puffs to be filled with cream or custard.